Hello friends, Arthur here, and this is ZSL Season 7 Round 2 track review Futuristic, and we start with Futurum 1. Also, when I saw the name like Futurum, I thought it would be like more Futurama theme, like with ideas from that, but seeing only the pipe, like hyperpipe, I don't know how it's called in Futurama, but yeah, it's the only thing. As of track, I think it's okay, nothing really hard. One tricky moment, I would say it's the jump to checkpoint 6. You can do it in a different way, with more air time, with less air time, and potentially it could give you some advantage or disadvantage. So yeah, but very nice flowy track. Visiting a city from the future. And oh boy, this start, all these glimpse lights are pretty tricky, and overall for me this track was annoying because of Unity and some visual effects, like transition from the pipe into first person view, not always good. I crashed several times. Then downhill transition after checkpoint 4. So I believe it's because of the Unity. Sometimes the fan that blow you inside, like to the track, they crash me on transition to the downhill. I lose wheels. I was like, I don't know. I think it's Unity stuff, but yeah, it's just you need to be very, very careful. And same, you need to be very careful to jump after checkpoint 6 to like the block. I don't know. There's no borders, so you can easily fall off if you don't know where to go. But again, it's quite fast track, and yeah, I easily beat after time, which proved nothing. Solarpunk Stroll by Morrisinis, and wow, Solarpunk. I know like Cyberpunk, Steampunk, Dieselpunk, Atompunk, Solarpunk. I found basically one game that I played of. It's like My Time in Portia. So yeah, if you know something else is Solarpunk, please let me know. As of track, several blind turns with like transparent, glowy, glassy part are really nice. Nothing really crazy on the track. But as I said, several slightly blind turns could be trickier, and the barrier, the fence, you can be really close to it, but if you touch it, you will die. Towashi City, and I honestly don't know what it's reference to. At least right now, maybe if you know, just let me know. As of track, I think it's some kind of like, by the name, something Asian, like I assume in Japan style, maybe from some kind of anime or something like that, or it's real city but really futuristic one, and all feel nice. I really enjoy the loop transition before checkpoint 3. It feels nice, it feels flowy, all track. It have a lot of backups on all these half pipe transitions, so you can go slightly up if you're messed up. So yeah, I probably can consider the last jump to the finish as a speed check if you slightly messed up before like checkpoint 4, I would say, like in the pipe or something like that. You won't have enough speed to jump even with arms up. So yeah, be careful and preserve speed to the finish jump. Orbit Shopping District, and this track, the start of this track, turn before checkpoint 1 caused me so much trouble. I like spent a lot of time to just try to find the line to not crash into the checkpoint itself without smoke from the tires, with correct transition to the checkpoint 2. Because if you have more speed, you just go straight forward and you're crashing. So yeah, be careful. I really love all the science, the loop after checkpoint 2. It's like half year ago, it wasn't a thing. Right now, a lot of tracks using it, so I believe a lot of players should be fine with that. Pretty nice jump from wall ride to checkpoint 5. So interesting track with some advanced element that for the new guys could be trickier, but like knowing like what is air stop, arms up, how you behave in the air, it's really help and you become more and more advanced in the track. Oppidum Cyberneticus? All these icy small parts, inserts are really annoying. The pipe, I believe for some people it could be very tricky because outer pipe could be hard to think. And transition after checkpoint 3 because of the sun of the vision could be tricky depending on your monitor, I guess. So yeah, be careful on all this icy part, be mindful where you go. For me, the hardest and trickiest element was the sneaky pipe with checkpoint 5. With wrong trajectory, you easily fell off or won't have enough speed to the last jump. Futureshade, a really nice pushy start, and it's, I believe, some kind of post-apocalyptic world where the modern civilization is not here, and that's why you have some jumps, some transitions, some driving on wreckage. Transition on the wall ride after the jump could be tricky, so you need to be aware of it right after checkpoint 3. And then the next jump to checkpoint 4 also could be tricky. There is like not really a lot of sign where you need to jump, and you just can go slightly right and you'll not get on the track. Then the checkpoint 5, transition through the building, be careful, you can crash there or hit the window. So yeah, just pay attention. Overall, nice track. Otherworldly, and I believe it's some kind of like underwater world, like, well, all ice melt and we're underwater. I don't know, like potential future. As of track, you really need to find ideal trajectory, like follow the signs, preserve speed. Without it, on some jumps like to checkpoint 6, you can easily lose everything, because in ideal jump you fly over all uphills and go directly on the track, but you need like a lot of speed there. If you have less speed, you can bump near the gate on the road and it will throw you up and you can fly over the checkpoint 6. So be very careful and yeah, look for your speed. Is 07, and okay, here's the question about this track and how this track align with futuristic theme. My assumption that it's not in Zipki's adventure map, and it's how DDD Nana sees this track, that it will be in the future. It's my guess. As of track, because it's is 07, not really hard, totally for new players, totally doable, a lot of elements, almost like flowy with minimal input. Probably one tricky moment is the half pipe at the end, but again, it's done in so way that you basically can skip it on the grass and then back to the track. 325,000 years in the future. That's how variable ferret see our future, like glowing people, probably because of radiation, I don't know, with some gooey stuff, the sewage, I don't know. As of track, nice, flowy. Some struggles could be on a jump to checkpoint 3, depending on your speed, your trajectory. You can easily lose a lot of speed there. Not crashing, but lose speed, or if you will be wrong with your angle, you won't have this jump like at all. My reference was the mid-eyes of big lizard, I guess. But again, it's all dependent on your speed. Less speed, more steep angle, or sharp, depending on how you look at that. But if you know where to go, it's pretty easy track, but you need to have several attempts to understand where and how to go. Without it, it's a big chance that you will crash somewhere, because not a lot of science here. Okay guys, thanks for watching the first video of track review for ZSL Futuristic Season 7 Round 2. I really love decoration theme. You can build anything you want in the layout. and more focusing on decoration. I know a lot of authors who love to decoration. Same, I know a lot of authors who don't like decoration, but yeah, that's why we have a lot of different theme during the season itself. And as always, leave likes, leave comments about your favorite track, about some ideas, and see you next time. Bye!